2 games in Denver so far, 2 wins for the Nationals. Second game of the doubleheader, third game of this 3-game series. The Nationals have taken care of business so far, and they will face a Rockies team that has now lost 8 in a row.
The sense of there have been a whole lot of hits given up. In fact, more hits, 36 and 18-plus innings than any other pitcher in baseball.
Yeah, and a lot of hard hit balls, too. So that's what Sids is going to try to avoid that barrel today.
So Wood works it to 3-2. James doesn't walk a ton, 11 times so far. And he gives his teammates a really good look at Antonio Senzatella with a leadoff walk.
Swinging the ground ball right side toward the hole. Getting to it is Amador. Off balance throw from shallow right in time to get Ruiz at first as Wood moves into scoring position at second base. That'll bring up Nathaniel Lowe, the designated hitter. 1 out of 3 with a walk in game 1. He is 8 for his last 26, hitting in 6 of 7.
Look at this placement, and the Nats will indeed score on a ball into the outfield. Nathaniel Lowe drives in the man he just tied for the team lead in runs batted in. His 17th puts the Nats on top. High chopper, there's nobody at first. How many times has this happened to the Rockies in this series? And the Nats have their 3rd Baltimore chop of the day. Off the bat this time of Luis Garcia. I'm pretty sure they didn't want to face Dylan Cruz right here.
And a drive towards right center field. Moniak on the run, dives and saves 2 runs with a remarkable catch to end the top of the 1st.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind.
Washington gets a run. Moniak keeps it from being more.
On the mound, Brad Lord for the Nats. 6th appearance, 3rd start. And after you make a play like that, you should be allowed to lead off. That's what Mickey Moniak does here.
Swing and a little looper, shallow left. Chasing is Nunez. The shortstop dives. What a catch by Nunez. Rolls over and holds in the webbing of his glove. What a play by Nunez on a ball seemingly past him. And for a game and a series, we've seen sloppy play. We've just seen 2 of the best plays that we've seen all year.
It's the bottom 3 in the order. He'll start with Jose Tena, who hits the ball to left field. On the run is Beck, and he dives and he makes the grab. Oh, what a play going toward the foul line by Jordan Beck.
Moniak to close the 1st. To open the 2nd, Jordan Beck.
Gabriel Ruiz, the hitter, switch hitting catcher.
I don't think Beck's going to be able to get to this one. It's dumped into shallow left, and the throw to second is in time. Beck on the move, gets Gabriel Ruiz trying to stretch it into a double.
Jordan Beck with a 1-hopper to second base.
What was really impressive about that play, he made that throw on the run. He never really had a chance to set his feet. He threw on the run and on a 1-hop made a good throw. Dylan Cruz, who was robbed of an extra base hit on a remarkable diving catch in right center.
1 strike to short. Shunk trying to beat Cruz. He stayed on the bag. Bouchard stayed on the bag and made the scoop. This game, fellas, starting to be reminiscent of Senzatella's start that in Tampa.
With the good defense. He comes up, and then how about Sean, though? This is all Bouchard. First game, no problem. I'll dig it out, keep my foot on the bag, show the umpire.
So Stallings is hit by the pitch, and he'll head down to first base. So Lord has yet to have a 1-2-3 inning. He hits Stallings with 1 out in the 4th, and that brings in Ariel Amador.
Out to center. Jacob Young to his left and in. And the larceny continues in downtown Denver on both sides.
Jacob Young, watch how deep he is. There he is, way out there. First step, perfect. Look at this. Get underneath it. Dylan Cruz, great job on the backup.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a couple of pitchers living on the edge right now.
Aaron Shunk had a base hit his first time up.
This is going to drop a broken back single for Shunk. Stallings is going to get to 3rd. Shunk's thinking 2, and he'll get into 2nd with a head first dive. A double for Shunk. He's 2 for 2.
And again, the Rockies get a couple men on. Can that clutch hit come through here?
And Mickey drives it to the left center field gap. That's going to score 2. Rockies will take the lead. This may be 3 bags again for fast Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Twice today. He didn't waste any time. RBIs 8 and 9,
Yes.
Billy, for Mickey Moniak.
I just think as you're watching him, his strength is opposite field. So the two-hand finish really allows him to drive through. And as soon as you split the gap, if you're Mickey, you don't want to make the last out at third, but you also get to read this right in front of you.
Top of the fifth, Jacob Young. Jacob Young, right side, off the glove of Bouchard. And a base hit all the way for the Nats to lead off the fifth. Nunez can handle the bat. McMahon shallow at third. And a chopper off the plate. Whoa. That one almost went down the right field line. Sacrifice good. Tying run at second base. Nats have 2 shots to tie it.
This ball lifted to left field near the line. Back. Slides and makes the catch.
Okay, the degree of difficulty on this one, because he's sliding as he's making this catch. You got a little wind happening right now. You're more into the left center field gap. He slides. Watch him slide as he goes to catch this ball.
Jordan has made 2 terrific catches and a marvelous throw in this game. 2 outs now for the catcher Ruiz. This is on the ground to Amador. And Senza works out of a little pickle with the runner at second and 1 out. Senza's doing his thing. Rockies are up 2-1. Making his major league debut is Zach Agnos. And usually if you're working out of the pen and you're making your major league debut, they're going to give you a soft spot. How about 8th inning in a 1-run ball game trying to snap an 8-game losing streak?
Reaching for, blooping it to shallow left foul ground. Ryan McMahon chases it down for out number 1. Ruiz is trying to protect the outside part of the plate. Mac got a good jump to get that one. 2-2 again, bouncing ball towards short. Amador waits for the hop. Over to Tolia for the out. 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Pitch to Garcia's hit to center. Moniak going back. Onto the track, he makes the catch. And that will end the top of the 8th. A scoreless debut in the big leagues for Zach Agnos.
In the bottom of the 8th inning, and Jordan Beck will lead it off. Again, it's 2-1. It's been 2-1 Colorado since Moniak tripled in the bottom of the 4th inning. This ball pulled to left. Good swing from Beck. Good result. And a leadoff single in a 1-run game in the 8th inning for Beck, who can run. He's 3 for 3 in stolen bases this year.
So the batter now is going to be Adiel Amador. Nobody out.
Now you
runners
figure
first and second.
You figure he'll try.
Just like that.
He got it down, and there's only 1 play. So good job by Amador.
Do you see how early, though, he set the bat out there? He wasn't trying to disguise anything.
So second and third, 1 out. And now they'll play the Nick Martini card. Hard ground ball, they come home with it. Runner safe, throw to first, out there. But Martini gets the job done, and the Rockies now have a 2-run cushion here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Nasim Nunez, the last hope for Washington. He's got it. Ball game over, and the Rockies put the 8-game slide to bed as they defeat Washington in the nightcap 3-1.